Hi, my name's Craig Sharp and I'm your MSP Wingman. In this video, I want to talk about how you can go from being the IT company to our IT company. And this is mentioned in the perspective of the customer that you have. Many people, when they're talking, and these are business owners, are talking to other business owners about the IT support that they receive, they often talk about it in the context of, well, we've got an IT company. And it tends to mean that the relationship that you have is, I guess, professional, but it isn't close. Some people, however, talk about their IT company or our IT company. And I always think that really gives a good impression that the relationship between the customer and the IT company is very good and it's very strong. Now, we talk to a lot of IT people, business owners, MSP owners, and it's an aspiration of them to become very connected and very linked with the customers that they look after. There are reasons why that's important, and one of the biggest reasons is that if you have a good relationship with the customer, a couple of things will happen. Firstly, you will be more involved in conversation with the customer, and if you're having conversations with the customer, you're having opportunity to provide service to that customer. The worst thing that you could face is a situation where the customer has made technology-based decisions and you've not been involved in that conversation. The other opportunity that comes from having conversations with people is it means you build your relationship and it allows you to demonstrate value. So in my IT business, I've been able to have conversations with people that initially have started over technology challenges, new hardware, extending networks, all the very obvious kind of technology conversations, but have then moved into different areas. There are areas that some MSP owners find a little challenging, but they're things like management issues, HR issues. Nowadays, all those areas will have some sort of technology element that needs to be considered. And if you can have a conversation with the customer about those, you can begin to show greater value. The provision of hardware, the plugging in of Cat5 cables, the setting up of an internet connection, those are sort of considered given. That's what you're there to do. But if you can start to have conversations at a higher value, how could we help you, Mr. Customer, protect your staff against internet security risks, for example? How can we help you reduce the cost of your telephony by perhaps looking at voice over IP or other technology solutions? How can we help your staff work more remotely, which makes them more flexible and which perhaps improves staff morale? If you can start to have those conversations with your customer, then you immediately become more connected with the business owner. You also show greater value and you also build a long-term relationship with your client. And the total cost of ownership of a customer is huge. What I mean by that is it's much easier to retain an existing client and receive payment from them over many years than it is to have a client for a short period of time and then lose them and have to find another. So if you can reduce the churn of your clients, keep them for longer, you can earn more money from them and you'll also retain more money in your business because you're not spending money on overt marketing campaigns and campaigns to try and capture new customers because you've lost some along the way. So bear what we've said in mind here and try to move forward on building better relationships with your customers, because better relationships bring better opportunity and higher value opportunity for you to provide service to that customer. If you've got any questions, do get in contact and we'll maybe turn them into a video. But for now, my name's Craig Sharp and I'm your MSP Wingman. Thanks very much.